much longer. And I was like, oh, that actually works perfectly for me. But then like a month into our friendship, he found out he was going to live until he was 50, which was great. But then I had to terminate the friendship. And then my other friend had stage 4 breast cancer, and she didn't tell anyone, not even her parents, but she did tell me, which was a huge burden. And she was like, and I can feel myself getting better because you make me laugh and it melts the stress away. And I could just feel myself healing. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm not even that funny, but you guys, I can cure cancer now. The last time I cured someone's illness was when I was 12. And my great grandmother was in the hospital, and my dad convinced me to come in and like make her laugh, cheer her up and stuff. So I did, even though I didn't want to. I had to wear tap shoes and sequins in the daytime. And I cheered her up. And that night my dad was like, hey honey, you cheered up your grandma. I think she's gonna fully recover. And then 24 hours later, my grandma was dead. And my dad blamed me for it. He's like, honey, you got her too excitable and her heart stopped. So you guys, so the first time I did stand-up comedy was actually at my dad's funeral. But you don't have to feel sorry for me. I killed him. I got him back. But yeah, he had a heart attack. And the icing on the cake was my great aunt, who's known me my whole life. She misspelled my name in his obituary. And you guys, my name is 3 letters. ANN, and we share a last name. So friend for life. So I was walking down the street and I heard the screaming, like this cacophony of screams, and I was like, what's that annoying sound? And I look over and there's just a bunch of children playing, and I was like, wow, I guess I forgot what happiness sounds like. Are you guys having fun?
Yeah, totally.
Cool. That's good for you. My cat just died. Yeah, she was like this beautiful Persian cat. She lived to be almost 17. And we got her ashes back, and my mom wanted to sprinkle her in the woods, but I just wanted to sprinkle her in my coffee so we could together. And then at the end of the day, I would either pee or poop her out. I'm not really sure how ashes work. Or how the digestive system works. What's next for me? Should I get married? Or my sister wanted to go new cat shopping, but then I farted in my room, and then she farted in my room, and they merged together to form Fart Bubble, and then Fart Bubble curled up onto my bed, and I was like, oh my God, you guys, do I have a new pet? Fart Bubble. Do you guys do drugs? Are you into drugs? Cool. I'm not a big drugs person, but I did microdose on Molly for the first time last week. And it made me fart a lot. And I told my sister this, who's my roommate, and she was like mad at me. She's like, Anne, I don't think that's the Molly. I think that's just you in general. And I'm like, no, it's definitely the Molly. Because I was like really loose for like 3 days, like to the point where I was like, maybe I should go to the gynecologist. And she's like, Anne, I think you're doing drugs wrong. But I told my friend about it, and she said, actually, Molly relaxes you. Like, I think it just relaxed the wrong half. But I didn't realize how high I was. I like when I was on Molly, I didn't realize I was high at all, actually, but I did come up with a really great porn name. And you know, porn gives me nightmares, so it's not something I think about generally. But do you want to hear the porn name I came up with? Yes. Okay, cool. It's raindrop snuggle cloud. Isn't that like so adorable? I told a guy this and he was like, "Can I call you Raindrop?" And I'm like, "Hell yeah, I'll respond to Raindrop." Um, so me and my sister found this Persian cat sanctuary in Pennsylvania, and we were gonna go, and I'm really excited because I already have a name picked out. Can you guys guess what it is?
Raindrop snuggle cloud.
Good guess, but no, it's actually fart bubble. It's unisex, so I thought it would be good. So, you guys, I have a hip issue. It's pretty bad. I go to physical therapy. I know it's like a problem you have when you're 80. But I actually have it because I started a moving company during the pandemic. I know it's crazy. You can't see my build. I have a small frame, so it's confusing. I get it. But anyway, I was the last time I went to the physical therapist, I told her, well, she had my leg up in the air. She was stretching my leg, and I was like, man, it's just weird that my hips are so tight because I grew up dancing a stripper, but like ballet and stuff. And I'm just used to being flexible. And she was like, you used to be a dancer. And I was like, yeah, I was I was a dancer. And she's like, I don't think that's right. And I was like, you're right. Like I gave in. I like changed my whole history because she was unsure. She thought I was lying. I'm like, wow, I guess it's really bad for her not to believe me. Isn't that weird? Somebody mentioned AI at the beginning, and I'm really into sneakers. And AI have been inventing or designing shoes and purses lately. I don't know if you have seen this, but I think that they don't understand feet because they have one that is a shoe and a purse combined into one shoe, and it just makes me really angry. It's not a joke. It's just news, I guess. So is anyone here into slime or you guys like slime? I know it's supposed to be just for kids, but I think that's not fair. It's very relaxing. It gives something for my pre-arthritic hands to do on dates. I like to bring it on dates. Okay. It smells really good. I'm not really looking at anything. I'm just, do you guys do that? I just have this index card. It just says the Wilbur on it. It barely says anything. This is what I've been looking at the whole time, but it's notes in my mind. Can I tell one more joke and then I'll go? Is that okay?
Yeah.
The guy, is it Vahe? That's how you pronounce it? It's funny. I thought he was a girl when we were talking, but I found out he's not today, but it's fine. So that's not the joke. Sorry. I was just connecting with him because that's how I make friends is I do their comedy show. I talk to them during the show and then we don't talk again until I'm on their show. I actually have a lot of friends. So I live in Brooklyn, New York, and when I first moved here, I was a lot fatter. Oh my God, Anne, you lost so much weight. Oh my God, thank you so much, Vahe, for saying that. But yeah, I was walking around and I had a bigger butt then. I should mention that. It's important for the story. But I was walking around the city and it felt like there was like newspaper or something stuck to my butt. And I checked it and guess what I found? Nothing. There was nothing there. I was like, what? So when I got home, I checked under my pants and guess what I found? Nothing. Oh my God, what's going on? So then I separated my butt cheeks and I pulled out an entire lettuce leaf. True story. And it's brown. It had gone through my body. Yeah, it was like slippy slidey through my body. And I tail was like really sturdy. But the weirdest thing is this isn't the first time this had happened. Another time an entire raisin popped out. But guys, I don't eat raisins. So I don't know. I think it must have been a grape going in. But I told this to a guy on the first date, and he recommended that I chew my food. So I have been, and it's clearly been going great. All right, you guys. My name is Ann Van Epps. Thank you for having me.
Ann Van Epps, everybody. How about it? She's we're keeping the show classy tonight, by the way, in case
and educational.
Yes. Shout out to Eileen and Jim for the awesome tip, and to Colby Scott for the awesome tip, and as always, Ray Mullen for supporting this show. Thank you so much, Ray. We really appreciate it. We appreciate all you guys. There's 78 people here watching. That makes it a lot of fun. And here we go. This guy is definitely a lot of fun. He's a hilarious person. So glad he's here. Give it up for Jesse Fernandez, everybody.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? How's it? Good to see y'all. Wow, I'm just noticing, Derek, you got fire in the background. You are extremely calm. You're like that that fucking dog. What's that dog? He's like the "This is fine" dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Kind of like that. What's that, Derek?
I've never seen that dog.
You've never seen that dog?
Yeah,
No, no.
Is it a dog or is it like a
it's a joke.
hamster or something?
He's seen the dog. He's seen the dog.
Yeah. Oh, okay. You're a liar, huh? Liar, pants on fire. I see. Okay, I get it. The fire's coming together now. Now I'm getting it. Guys, I thought that I was about to talk to a nice, honest person, but instead it's fucking deceiver over here. What a way to start my set. I still have like 9 minutes to do, and now I feel betrayed by this audience. Thank you so much, Derek. If that is your real name, is that even real fire behind you, Derek?
Yes.
This is what? Thank you, Derek. That did help me feel like a minute and a half. I do appreciate that. I am stoked to be here. Have you guys ever had that thing where you have to poop, you have to go to work? Anyway, it's great to be here. Really fun. Good fun. I love being a comedian because you can talk about anything you want. If you want to talk about a time that you pooped a single raisin or a single leaf of lettuce, like, it's up to you. That's cool. That's empowering. That's amazing. I love it. Anything you want. So let's talk about Costco. How about that? Anyone here have a Costco membership?
Yep.
Yeah? Hell yeah. That's right. Applause break is correct. Costco's tagline should be the happiest place on earth, and Disneyland can go fuck itself. Costco's the shit, dude. I used to get mad at Costco at the people who would like stop in the aisles, just randomly. But I have learned a really good tool to make yourself happy in those situations, and you guys can use it too. The trick is to get high before you go to Costco. Seriously, it has helped me so much. It has helped me to slow down, relax, and be a part of the problem. I am so distractible at Costco when I'm high, but it's worth it. You notice things you never would have noticed if you were not high. Like, for instance, Costco, every single thing about it is designed to lure giants there. You notice that? Tall ceilings, wide aisles, big ass carts. You buy bulk portions of food. That's all giant bait. Holy shit, that's amazing. That's so cool. And there are like a bunch of like little like regular sized people walking around, but depending on the kind of giant you are, those are just Kirkland's signature samples. Man, I like Costco. You can buy exotic new foods at Costco, but you can only buy bulk amounts of them, that's great. That's really great because you can discover if you like those foods. And then if you don't like it, you will always have a reminder to never buy it again every time you look at the massive amount you still have. That's it. You know, some comedians joke about things they don't like. That bit was 100% pro Costco. Another thing I'm totally into is my fiance. I got engaged. Thank you. Got engaged. I'm so stoked. When we got engaged, I was like so happy. I took a picture of us right after we got engaged, and the smile on my face was almost the biggest smile I've ever had in a picture. The only bigger smile that I've had in a picture is the smile that's on my Costco membership card. In fact, I don't get to show people this, but because like in live shows, but I can show you guys. I just put it in the comments there. This is the actual picture that's on my Costco membership card. Pretty good, right?
Oh, I can't see it.
You can't see it? Why not?
It's just a link to your Twitter.
Oh yeah. You gotta to my
that.
No, there's nothing in
Does
the
it
chat.
go to the picture or just my Twitter account?
Oh, you just sent it to me actually.
Really?
Yeah, I think you just sent it. Here, I can
Send it to everybody.
Okay.
All right. Anyway, let's talk about Hometown Buffet. Hometown Buffet is like Costco, except you have to carry all the food home in your stomach. That's true. All right. You guys see that picture? It's a pretty good picture.
Oh God.
Uh,
Wow.
all right.
This is a great
That's how
way
you
to
get
get
on the
people
list.
to your Twitter page too.
Oh yeah, while you guys are there, I mean, I wasn't gonna ask, but like, you might as well. You're there anyway, right? So you could. I mean, you don't have to. There's no, law about it. But, oh man. Okay, who here is a dog person? Who here is a cat person? Let me feel it out.
Woof.
We got some meows in there. I'm a cat person. Personally, because I'm attracted to things with emotional damage, and cats are sociopaths. This is true. If you get mad at a dog, the dog will be sad. If you get mad at a cat, the cat will be like, "What a coincidence! I never loved you." If a dog's owner dies, the dog will wait up to 7 days until that dog is literally starving before it will even consider eating its former master.
Oh.
Cats sometimes try when you're napping. When a dog licks you, that is a loving kiss, right? We all know that. But when a cat licks you, there's a level of that where you're like, this cat is tasting me. Cats will sometimes leave a dead mouse on your doorstep, and these so-called experts say that those are gifts. But come on, let's be honest; those are threats, right? Obviously, those cats are telling you you're next. This is true. People don't know this. Cats are psychos. If you shave a cat's face, it will reveal the cat's teardrop tattoo. That's a fact. I'm in Silicon Valley. It's great. A lot of entrepreneurs, a lot of people doing inventions for better or worse. I mean, some of them are like, they kind of push those out of the bird's nest a little bit early, like driverless cars. I don't know if we're ready for that yet, like, I don't know if they're ready for that actually. Cause they're like, come on, they're great. They're so good. You can get in one. And sometimes they'll drive into people, but most of the time they don't do that. Like, how about we figure that out and then put them on? You know what I mean? And like, of course, we should have known that. Like, these are the same people who are really into morning runs. Like, that's the worst. They took two things that are terrible and they put them together, and they're like, this is something I love. This is a great invention. Why are they combining those two things? Like, why combine things like that? It's like, what else are you going to combine to make a new invention that these people are going to be into? How about traffic jam surprise diarrhea? Huh? What about first date overdraft fee? How about pantsing me in high school at a soccer game and accidentally taking my underwear down too in front of the entire bleachers full of people? Sunburn. Why combine them? You know. Anyway, it's a good times. What else do I want to talk about? How about Trojan condoms? Should we talk about that? Why not? Yeah, why not? Why not? So Trojan condoms. I am a little bamboozled by the decision to name those condoms Trojan condoms. Because, like, what's the story of the Trojan horse? Right? Some people wanted to get into someplace. And the other people were like, nah, don't. And then how'd they get in there? With like a gift that was just very deceitful. They're like, here it is. Oh yeah, this is great. And they're like, all right, okay, fine. We'll take your gift. And then they stuck it in. And then what happened? The fucking thing broke open. Spilled out everywhere. A bunch of little guys came out, ruined a bunch of people's lives. 1,000 years later, they were like, "Oh, let's make this our condom brand." We'll either go with or Trojan or breakaway glass. What about like Titanic? How about Hindenburg? Why would they go with Trojan? That's so crazy to me. St. Valentine's Day Massacre. I don't know. I don't know. That's a good one. That's a good one to brainstorm on. But thank you guys for helping me figure out some more lines for that one. I really appreciate it. I feel like I've done about 10 minutes. The show is like very sweet to the comedians. They don't time them. They just quietly get annoyed if they go over time. So I appreciate it. And this has been my time. Guys, thank you so much. Derek's got a dinosaur in his background now. Also, I want to warn you guys, probably just as fake as the fire. So don't worry about him. That's my time. Thank you guys very much. Have a good night.
Jesse Fernandez, everybody. Give it up for Jesse. That was hilarious. And yes, Derek is not to be trusted. No, I'm kidding. You just got to keep your eye on Derek. But he's a good guy. Hey, just a reminder that you can vote on your favorite comic at the end of this, and the winner will be added to the Wall of Champions, which is such an illustrious thing, and they love it so much. So stick around to the end. We will do a poll, and you'll vote for your favorite comic. That's how that works. And by the way, we do a live show in downtown San Francisco every Friday at 8. So if you're in the Bay Area, come on down. I'll buy you a beer. Derek is there sometimes. He'll tell you some lies. And
yeah, I'm still waiting on that beer too. So
Me too.
One time I didn't.
Oh, now Ray's added to the list.
That's true. I owe a few people some beers. That's true. But we'll do that at some point. All right, your next comic, and the links are in the chat too. Oh yeah, and we did a show at the Lesher Theater in Walnut Creek, and it completely sold out thanks to a lot of people here. And
That was good too.
it was an awesome, amazing show. Joe Klosek closed it out, and he was freaking hilarious. And they want us back, and they want us to go into the larger theater next time because we sold out so quickly. So that's like a 350 seater. And we might sell that one out too. So if you're in Walnut Creek, come on down and come see that show. It's going to be probably in like a month or something. We don't have a date yet, but there will be another one. All right, you guys ready for your next comic?
Yay.
This person, she's really hilarious. She sent me. Well, you may have seen her on the Dr. Phil show. The Dr. Phil show. Give it up for Julie K, everybody. Julie K.
Oh, is Ruben gone?
Oh no, he's not gone.
No.
Oh, I wrote the lineup down wrong. Okay.
Oh.
Hi.
I think.
Oh shit! Yeah. Oh, I messed it up. I'm sorry. That's
You want to put Ruben up? It's fine.
Do you care or
Ask Ruben.
Okay.
I don't care either way.
All right. Well,
my
here's
God,
Ruben.
What a contrast.
Damn.
Am I up now? Is it my turn?
Well, let's let the audience vote on who.
Oh
they
my
want.
God.
Proven, proven,
I'm just kidding. I'm just
proven.
kidding. Sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead. My bad.
Me?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Ruben and
Probably the most laughs I'm going to get tonight. So I want to start off talking about something really light. Controversial statues. Really, the controversial around Confederate General Robert E. Lee. Now, a lot of people think that a statue like this one doesn't belong on public display. Now, personally, I can get on board with removing these statues and replace it with the statue of the General Lee from the Dukes of Hazzard.
Totally.
I mean, come on. Look how sexy that car is. Is there anything that can make it any sexier than that? Okay, that's pretty good. But until we can get that Confederate flag on the roof painted over, we're going to have to keep it covered up with a tarp. Don't worry. Daisy Duke is like a little bird. She's probably just sleeping. Now, look, I get it. There's nothing wrong with being proud of your Southern heritage. But the Confederacy's been dead for over 150 years. Get over it. And is there anything that can make this headstone any sexier?
Oh, shit.
I miss them Duke boys. Okay. Obviously, this picture's photoshopped. I do have the original. Oh, man. Rest in peace, Uncle Jesse. And by the way, it was a very beautiful funeral. It even had a flyover. That's how we do it in Hazard County.
Yeah.
Now, out in Tennessee, there is a petition to replace statues of Robert E. Lee with a statue of the most successful, famous country music trio, Dolly Parton. I had to crop it to make it fit. This is just how it worked out, people. Now, problem with having a statue of Dolly Parton is that it has a tendency to topple over.
Mhm.
Now, here's an actual statue of Dolly Parton. And you can imagine what would happen if the tourists were to show up and try to cop a feel, you know? And what would happen if you were to like accidentally, you know, move it around a little too much, then bam, falls right over. You know, then the police would have to show up and it'd be like, hey, yo, Jolene. Yeah, this is Sergeant Kenny. I'm down here at the islands in the stream at the Dolly Parton statue. Yeah, looks like we got another 925.
Oh.
Yep. Looks like Dolly toppled on another one. Yeah, no need to send the coroner over. I can tell you cause of death. Motorboating accident. Poor bastard's face looks like a plate of hash browns from the Waffle House, smothered and covered. We have to put a sign up. Caution, falling boulders. It's not just statues people are going after. Now they're also going after our food. Now, it all started with Land O'Lakes butter. like after 100 years, they announced that they were going to be removing the Native American woman from their packaging. Now I get it. She has a bit of a butterface. It's the 21st century. Are we still going to keep pushing Native Americans off their land? Apparently so. Zoom magic. But you know what? That's great and all, but it still looks kind of naked. Maybe we can like put a woman on there who's not Native American. Yeah, that works. So moving on. What about Fruit Loops? That's kind of offensive. You know, not only is the name offensive to the LGBTQ community, it's also inconsiderate for illiterate people. Not that they could tell. Could you have picked a more flamboyant bird for your Fruit Loops? By the way, I heard down at the Tenderloin, he's known as Two Hand Sam. This is so horrible. Now, next, that should probably be removed from the store shelves. Oh. No, I'm not doing that one. Not even, especially in Oakland. Next, Twinkies. Now, you might not think this is really, offensive. But you got to know what a twink is. It's a young male homosexual, usually in his late teens, early 20s, kind of young, trim, boyish, good looks. Pretty much like this guy. I mean, he's pretty much naked except for cowboy boots, a neckerchief with hearts on it, and a cowboy hat. His hat says Twinkie the Kid. Now, I will say this. He is pretty delicious for a twink. I do wonder how he gets that creamy filling.
Oh my God.
That makes sense.
Wow. That is one horny bird. Speaking of a hot sauce, the other day I went to the grocery store and I was looking for my favorite brand of hot sauce, Theo. Now this bottle didn't really offend me. I love it. It was the bottle next to it. Gringo Bandito? Now, this is obviously a sign of cultural appropriation. Now, Gringo Bandito is actually marketed by Dexter Holland, lead singer of The Offspring. Now, what makes him think he's an expert at hot sauce? Hey, Dexter, why don't you stick to something you stupid loser? Like selling 40 million records worldwide with The Offspring, or getting a PhD in microbiology from USC, or pushing a 175-page paper on the genome of HIV, or flying around the world solo in your own private jet, or collecting stamps from the Isle of Man. Okay, I admit he is a bit talented. His hot sauce sucks. Now, lastly and finally, crackers. Now, last time I went to the grocery stores, crackers took up an entire aisle all to themselves. Aisle 7 in Safeway has been gentrified by crackers. And just like any other gated community full of crackers, the only way you're going to get to them is if you can get past security. Oh, great. These guys again. You know what? Screw these people. I have an idea. Hey, yo, Dolly, This is Sergeant Kenny again. And we got another 925 at the Piggly Wiggly. Okay, I do have mercy, guys. Thank you, everyone. I am Ruben Anthony.
Ruben
don't
Anthony,
forget to,
everybody.
Don't forget
That
to donate to
was-
Best of SF Comedy. Thank you
Yeah.
very much.
Thank you so much, Ruben. That was extremely entertaining. Wow, that was awesome. That was definitely an A for effort on that one.
Oh,
No, but it was actually really funny. Okay, so did you know that you can watch this show again on YouTube as many times as you want? It's true.
Wow.
The links are in the chat for our YouTube channel where this is streaming live, so you can watch Ruben's hijinks over and over again. Depending on how racist you are, you can watch it. No, it wasn't racist. It was really funny.
Not a lot.
All right. Thank you, Ruben. I do not regret booking you for this show after that. That was amazing. All right. Are you
It
guys
will be
ready for
removed from
this?
YouTube, so
It might be. Yeah, that's true. This next comic I've already introduced erroneously earlier, but she's really funny, and you may have seen her on the Dr. Phil show. Give it up for Julie K, everybody.
Hello. Hi. So I think it was Anne Van Epps. She put, what'd you say? You put earn coffee or earn ashes in your coffee? Wow. You gave a whole new meaning to activated charcoal cleanse. And then it was Jesse. I don't know if you guys noticed this. Jesse very casually used the word bamboozled. It was so natural, but I've never seen anybody get away with using the word bamboozled so smooth. Good job, Jesse. Ruben, I love the TED Talk on buttery boobs. Thank you. That was awesome. So, yeah, I am a therapist. I have my doctorate in psychology.
Hey.
Thanks. And I'm single and dating as a therapist, and that's hard because guys think that I'm loaded and that I'm gonna be their sugar mama. After 14 years of school in America, I don't have any money. I'm a Splenda mama. That's because I steal the Splenda from restaurants like normal people do. Or if I happen to be on a date and then they find out, they're like, whoa, you're a therapist. Oh, wait, are you psychoanalyzing me right now? Like, no, but I am judging you for free. But on date number 2, I'm going to have to invoice you because I really need the money. Actually, what you said about your mother, on date number 2, let's just meet at my office, 2:00, bring cash because I don't take insurance. So it's interesting being a doctor. When people hear that, they automatically they expect that I'm supposed to be fucking perfect. And you know, that just sucks, you know. Okay, isn't it true to be a really good therapist, you should have seen some things, you should have experienced some life so that you can empathize, right? So, right, okay. So I do research, and I know some of you San Francisco people, you've been in there. How many of your therapists have had a threesome on mushrooms and ketamine? Okay, so I'm your girl who wants to make an appointment. Yeah, I've got your empathy right here. Yeah. Like, I don't think PhD should stand for perfect and healed and dickless. No. So I'm jealous of my patients, so I don't know, I might live vicariously through them. So for example, I had somebody earlier on Zoom and it went a little bit like this. Okay, Vahe. So last week we talked about your.
Oh no.
Vahe, can we get back to that again? Yes. Okay. Brad was the British one with the accent, right? Yes, it was. I wrote it in your chart. I remember. And then what about that brunette? That brunette? Oh, that was a girl and you kissed her and she looked like Megan Fox. Oh, yes. Woo, you're doing such good work this week. Okay. Sorry. How did that make you feel? No, not emotionally, physically in your body. Yeah, like where did she touch you? Huh? Oh my God, you're going so deep. Oh yeah, continue. Oh no, my other patient is here. Oh, I don't care. They can wait. I want to let you fit. I want to finish. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. I need a towel. Now you know why all of your doctors run late with their appointments. It sucks though being a therapist because, okay, I've been getting some shit, all right? They're like, Dr. Julie, your methods are a little too progressive. You know, it sucks. It's like, we're fucking regulated by health insurance. We're regulated by this and we're regulated by that. Like, I can't even kiss my patients. This sucks. It's really hard, especially when your patients are hot. I'm looking for an intern. Anybody? Oh yeah. How about that? Yeah. You know who's not regulated? These fucking life coaches. Okay. They have no student debt. They don't ever have to buy textbooks. They have no training. They have no regulations. Nobody knows what they're doing. Nobody knows. Nobody cares. So I'm a life coach now. Yeah. All right. If you liked any of my jokes, it's Julie K Comedy on all socials. If you want a therapy appointment, it's drjuliek.com. But if you want a life coach who like really has a lot of empathy, it's 555-6969. Thank you.
Julie K, everybody. Give it up for Julie. That was kind of, I don't want to say I was aroused, but I don't know. It was interesting. I'll just say that. That was awesome. Thank you so much, Julie.
Tell us about Vahi's childhood.
All right. Your next comic. Oh, I want to give a shout out to Deborah for the awesome tip. Thank you so much, Deborah. And thanks for watching the show and stuff. Your next comic, this guy, he's a BestofSF fave. And we really like him a lot sometimes. Give it up for Victor Pacheco, everybody. Oh, no, I'm sorry. No. No.
Get it again, Vahe.
This guy's also a fave. And his name is Mike Spiegelman. My bad.
Oh, all right. Hi, Victor, do you want to go first? I'm just kidding. Hi, thank you so much. We're all rude grabbing the mic. Yeah, just mention me, I'll do it. Hi, it's great to be here. I'm really enjoying 2023. I'm having it a little rough. I'm going through Christmas withdrawal. So may I be the first to wish you Merry Leap Year this Wednesday, March 1st. Anyone born on a leap year? Where's our unfunny people? People born on a leap year are unfunny because, as you know, comedy is the rule of threes. So take your 58. You okay? Am I a doctor? Do you say ah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm not a doctor. My name is Mike Spiegelman. I stopped reading books. I had trouble. I had a copy of Where's Waldo, and every time I walked in the room, I went, I don't know. Quit asking me. Talk about something else. It's always about Waldo. A little bit about myself. I invented the flaming hot Cheetos. If you don't believe me, check out my fingertips. They're really gross. Weird color. I'm not going to show you. A little exciting. I just interviewed to be CFO of Salesforce. The recruiter was a little incredulous. He said, "What makes you think you have the experience to be CFO of Salesforce?" And I said, "Well, I don't want to brag, but strangers call me boss." And it's very respectful. I like a lot of things. I hate things. I hate bananas. Bananas are the only fruit where they go bad. You can't throw them away. You got to make bread. I just want to throw it away. I don't want to get like flour involved. I also hate when people put their furniture on the sidewalk and they put a sign on it that says free. Like, I don't have to pay to walk around your fucking shit. Cool. I also hate when people tell me you could put Charleston Chew candy bars in the freezer. What kind of stupid life hack is that? I could die not knowing that. That's the most useless thing I ever heard. I hate Crayola. They came out with a color called flesh. Did not even taste like flesh. But I'll tell you the reason why I fucking hate bananas. I was walking down the street and some dude had a banana in his ear, and I go, "Hey, you got a banana in your ear?" He goes, "What?" I go, "You got a banana in your ear?" He's like, "Oh." I said, "You got a banana in your ear?" And he goes, "I can't hear you. I got a banana in my ear." And I said, "Well, you don't have a banana in your other ear now, do you, you smug piece of shit?" Like, you could hear from the other ear, right? You okay? So I sound like someone got hurt. I had a newspaper fold. I was living in a town where the city newspaper closed. And the next day, the newspaper boy knocked on my door and I said, "Jimmy, what are you doing? The newspaper closed." He goes, "I'm here to deliver classic peanuts. Classic Peanuts never dies. Here's today's episode of Classic Peanuts. A tree eats a kite, 1983. I had trouble reading comic strips. I don't read the thought bubbles. It's none of my business. Let Snoopy be Snoopy. I don't give a shit. Friend of mine had a cool car. I said, "That's a cool car." He goes, "Yeah, I'm renting it. It's only $2 a week. It's over at the rent-a-center." I go, "Cool." So like 2 weeks later, I go over, I go, "I want to rent that car." And they go, "It's $2,000 a week." I go, "What kind of ripoff is this rent-a-center?" He goes, "Oh, we're Rent Control Center." And they left the car. Boy, it sure is cold here in Los Angeles. I'll tell you, it's so cold today. People shudder twice before you bring up Andy Dick's name.
Oh, damn.
One, because you brought up Andy Dick's name, and the other time because it's really cold. I'm in my 50s and I'm married and I have a kid. My priorities have changed. My priority now, get the fuck out of the house. Any excuse. I'm like, "Honey, I'm going to take out the garbage to the movies." Garbage wants to see Ant-Man. I got a ride. I don't want to brag, but I was in the passenger side of my best friend's ride. And it was cool. But he had his kids in the back seat and they were really noisy. And I got really frustrated. And I turned around and I go, "Kids, pipe down." Seriously, put the pipe down. The cops are right there. Don't exhale. You ever get really drunk and you stumble into Burger King and the manager walks right up to you and hands you a bag of Jack in the Box? So like, "I got you, man. You're gonna be all right. I got you some Jack in the Box." I still like that joke. I'm gonna close on this one. Domino's. I called up Domino's during the Super Bowl and they said, "Thank you for calling Domino's, home of America's most delivered wings. Would you like an order?" And I said, "No." And they go, "Why?" I go, "Because I didn't hear the word chicken in that sentence." They go, "Oh, our Domino wings are not made of chicken. They're old pizza crust covered in honey barbecue sauce on a bed of lettuce with some carrots and a little container of ranch dressing." I go, "Really? Cool. Carrots?" No, actually, they're old pizza crust covered in honey celery Q sauce. I screwed the joke up. It doesn't matter. I hope you remember that joke. Burrito Bandito is one of the best hot sauces I ever taste. I know who Dexter Holland is, and despite that, I can tell you, Ruben, it's really, really good hot sauce. He has an even spicier version, which it's been discontinued. You really have to search all the hot sauce stores in Fisherman's Wharf, in all the tourist traps, because you're not going to find it elsewhere. You got to go to the farmer's market in Los Angeles. All right, well, that's been my time. Burrito Bandito for life. Para vida.
Mike Spiegelman, everybody, going after Ruben for his hot sauce defense there.
It's a good hot sauce.
Is it? I've never tried it, but
It is. It's discontinued. You can't find it anymore.
Let me ask you about that Burger King joke. Was that because
drunk?
Jack in the Box is better than Burger King?
To absorb alcohol. Yeah. My brother told me I should say it as 2 stone, but I think it's even worse that way. It has to be stumbling, and yeah, because it's you're such bad shape, they give you Jack in the Box instead of Burger King. It's a quality joke, and one day it'll work.
But why Jack in the Box over Burger King? Is it better for
Well, because I'm applying Jack in the Box. I never really put much thought into this joke.
Damn, you got to think about these things. All right.
Not once.
But hey, are you saying you like Burger King better than Jack in the Box?
No, I don't like Burger King. I used to when I was like a kid, but it's like gone downhill. I mean, everybody knows that Burger King is like trash at this point, right? You guys like
restraining order?
We could do a poll if you guys can see which one, but I think Burger King's not good. All right. Well, thanks for explaining that. I still didn't laugh.
Thanks for asking me. I could explain that joke all day. Any of my jokes, I could sit down and explain them for you.
We should do a podcast where you just talk about that joke for like
many episodes. Be a limited series. Unlimited.
Okay. Thank you, Mike, so much.
See you tomorrow for the record.
I want to give a shout out to Charisse Love for the awesome tip and saying nice things about this show. And Nick and CJ, thank you so much. You guys are awesome. Thank you. All right. Not fair because Jack in the Box has curly fries. Yeah, that's true. They do have the curly fries. And last I checked, Burger King does not have curly fries. But anyway, all right. You guys ready for your last comic tonight? Is anyone still there? Nobody's. I realize it's weird to like cheer when you're sitting at home in your house. Like your neighbors are probably like, "What the fuck's going on over there?" You know what I mean?
You don't have friends.
That's why we're gonna have an electronic applause next week because nobody's like cheering for the comics when I introduce them.
Just like the real thing.
No, we're gonna have an electronic, so you don't have to cheer. It's all done by artificial intelligence now, so that's how that's gonna be. But this guy's intelligence is anything but artificial. Give it up for Victor Pacheco, everybody. Here he is. Where is he? I don't know. Is he here?
Right here, asshole.
We'll switch over to him, Brain.
What the fuck are you talking about, asshole?
He moved on me.
Face right now. No, I didn't move shit, dude.
For once in your life, you're moving too fast. There he is.
I had to fuck with you a little bit, Poppy. I had to fuck with you a little bit, Poppy.
Listen. Vahe never says I'm going too fast when I'm face fucking him. I'll tell you that much.
Oh my god. That was uncalled for. Oh my god. Are you acting it out right now?
I just actually had an acid flashback to fucking you in the ass and making you humble. So I just wanted to. Yes, that's I like to quote the Great Iron Sheik. This is Sprite. And not moonshine, baby, because I know hillbilly. How's everyone doing tonight? Holy shit. I know it was a few comics ago. I don't know if anybody just tuned in right now, but holy fuck, man. Did you guys hear any jokes earlier tonight before I got on?
Yeah, my set.
I don't know. We were there for 3 minutes. I was trying to take a fucking piss and I had enough time. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, no. Seriously, man. What's fucked up is that there's a movie out right now called Cocaine Bear. And that's what they used to call me down at the bathhouse. Cocaine Bear, that was my name. Everybody loved me. Holy shit. We had a comedian, fucking Julie K, Dr. JulieK.com, psychologist, life coach. Thank God she's not my psychologist. I would have committed suicide already.
Hey, Victor. It looks like you got Victor.
Hey, let's just say I didn't interrupt your set. You can suck my dick and shut the fuck up. How about that?
No, but you got you got like some jizz in your hair there or something.
So no, you want something even grosser, man? You know what? I wish this is dandruff, but this is actually pizza crust. Because I'm not lying. Like, I'm not fucking.
Oh my God.
So it's just like, it's just like, that's too big to be a dandruff unless you have fat fucks producing big pieces of dandruff like that. Holy shit. Looks like a piece of pizza fucking crust. Well, guess what? It is a pizza crust, motherfucker. But nobody's open on a Sunday this late down here in Santa Monica. These fucks. Okay, I already made fun of Julie K. I don't even know her. I hope her business thrives, and I hope she's less lethal than Kaiser. I'll tell you that much. Kaiser kills hella motherfuckers. I'll tell you that much. Them and Pfizer.
Seriously.
Yeah, I know. Was that Julie K? Yeah. Anyway, I was thinking about it. You know, if McDonald's sold weed, they'd have McGrams. And seriously, man. But you know what? If McDonald's sold weed, the shake machine would still always be broken. But they'd always sell shake. Not for everybody. I guess we got some fucking weed smokers in here. I should have said 8-ball and Coke and fucking some bump and wine and shit. Everyone would have been on board like, yeah, let's do Coke. Yeah, you're still a little kid. You do fucking weed. What a fucking jerk. All right, sorry. Listen, I'm fucking trying my fucking hardest. You fucking get out here on fucking Zoom and you try your fucking best after you have the fucking asshole fucking introduce the wrong fucking comic. And then give you a shitty intro and expect you to fucking be like the fucking, you know, like say the fucking, I don't know, Hail Mary and shit. You know, I was just at church right now. Praise the Lord. Praise white Jesus. I learned something very important today at church, okay? Because I went to church in English today in Santa Monica. I went to St. Monica Catholic Church. St. Monica Catholic Church. And I got to tell you the difference between a white church and a Mexican church. At white churches, after Mass, they have little girls selling Girl Scout cookies after the service. And after Mexican services in Spanish, they have a lady selling tamales and pozole.
Yeah.
I feel like that is the biggest difference between Mass in English and Mass in Spanish. Either way, it's just like, it's so fucked up because the little girls are like, hey, you want to buy Girl Scout cookies for me? I said, no, I gave up sweets and Girl Scout cookies for Lent. She's like, oh, would you like to make me a donation? I'm like, no. And she's like, why? And I was like, because you have a horrible business pitch and I'm not going to donate money to somebody who doesn't agree with their business like that. So I'm not going to condone your half-ass attempt at selling cookies. May God forgive me for swearing. Anyway, so that's what happened. So if you need babysitting services, please let me know. I'm at HispanicTitanic.com. That's the real website. You guys can come through. I wrote a poem about Mass today. It was kind of fucked up because this is the first Sunday Mass during Lent. I wrote a poem, if I may. It's really hard to focus on Mass. Kneeling behind a woman with a big ass. I try to be a gentleman, be smooth like Wayne Fetterman, but I want her to sit on my face even if she has gas. Oh.
Yeah.
I know. I'm like a fucking natural Edgar Allan Poe. Except I fucking my first cousin, and I wish I had opium. Do a little history lesson, babies. All right. And it was just fucked up because I really did go to mass, and it was like really is the first mass, like the first mass during Lent. And the couple in front of us, you know, when you're supposed to give the greeting and like, you know, like shake hands and shit, they didn't even fucking turn around. And then right after they got the offering, as soon as they got the fucking wine and the fucking cracker and shit, they fucking left. And I was sitting right behind them. None of the motherfuckers even threw down during the collection plate. They just got fucking free food and free booze because of cheapskate fuck faces. And that's for the rich stay rich, motherfuckers. I learned something today. You want to go to church, okay? You better be sure to learn, okay? Because there's not only more than just the good word of God. There's also the horrible behavior of fellow human beings there that you need to be accustomed to. Because guess what? They ain't gonna change. Not for you. Praise be the Lord. I already said that joke. You know what I was thinking? Okay, Polly left. Well, I guess he's a hardcore Catholic. Never sucked a dick before marriage. Okay. You know, if you suck a dick before marriage, you could go to hell and or get AIDS. I didn't know either of those two facts. I'm here to educate the public. Okay, I don't want any ridicule. I don't want you guys to say you wasted your Sunday. You know, I forgot the good word and shit. And no offense, like, you know what I mean? This fucking priest was talking about fucking Toy Story and making an analogy. It's like, I don't know what that guy's name is, but it's like to infinity and beyond. And I'm like, tell me you molest kids without telling me you molest kids, you fuck. Why are you watching Toy Story? You fucking old fuck. You have no idea. You know what else happened that fucking night, you piece of shit? So I only gave $6 because, you know, fuck that. I give you fucking $60. You know what I mean? I ain't fucking, you know what I mean? $6 ain't gonna do shit for the lawsuits. Anyway, so I didn't mean to get all political or anything like that. But I think church was a good experience today. I'm not gonna lie, because I fucking got weak. I got really high before I went to church, and I don't give a fuck if it's blasphemous. No, I don't give a fuck. No, for real. It's like I really don't give a shit. And like I was enjoying my joints, and I came up with a new word, enjointing. That's when you're smoking a joint that you're super enjoying.
Yeah.
So you're enjointing. Hey, how you doing today? I'm enjointing. Not only do I blow hose like that, I blow hose like that. Okay. All right. Oh no, man, someone's butthole rumble right now. It's like rumble in the rumble on Zoom, baby. Yeah. All right. It was fucked up, man. Like I was at no, seriously, real talk. I went to the 5:30 mass, and while I was at mass, I was like really high as fuck. And I was like, "Hey, bye, hey, if you need someone to close the show, let me know." And he's like, "Yeah, dude, yeah, okay, cool." So yeah, I'm down. Because you know what I mean. I was like, dude, I swear to God, I'm not joking. Like, if you guys would have tipped based on how the mass went today, you guys wouldn't have given shit. Like for reals, we're out here working our dicks off, talking about fucking all the fucking shit we're talking about. We're actually trying to fucking accomplish a goal. And like this fucking guy is just out there with his fucking like stupid ass hat and shit. And I'm just like, okay, now I didn't mean to alienate the Catholics and shit, but you know, it's just pretty fucked up because it's like I'm at mass, right? The priest keep talking about the temple. And I keep thinking like, holy shit, was Jesus in the Temple of Doom with Indiana Jones and shit? Or what the fuck did you talk about temple?
It was short round.
No, for real. I was like, why? But then I remember Jesus is a Jew. So I was thinking, does Kanye hate Catholics because we worship a Jew? Okay, listen, all my joke champion winners, but I really try my hardest as hard as I could. I really do appreciate being here and the opportunity to perform stand-up comedy in my kitchen, even though you guys have no idea I'm in my kitchen. But I just want to say, listen. If you guys don't tip the best of SF, fuck you. Like for real. Like, regardless of gender, regardless of non-binary, regardless of whatever norms, everybody here is trying their comedy dick off for you. Okay? And I'll tell you, the worst comic you've seen tonight, even if it was me, was more persuasive than the priest tonight. And I bet you that cocksucker made at least $5,000. So if you guys could fucking come through with $5,000 and appreciate the church of BestofSF, stand-up comedy. We really appreciate it. Right here, we got Brain, my boy right here. He sent it in the links. So it's just, you should just cut and paste, baby. You just cut and paste, baby. After the show, after the night, I'm gonna send Brain all the links. You just hyperlink. I'm gonna tell him, hey, baby, next time you just cut and paste this, baby, and it's all the links. But don't worry. KJ left because they didn't want to fucking donate shit. And yeah, y'all saw my sweat. Fuck KJ. I'd rather I risk losing face and you guys see all the sweat on my face. I'm a fat fuck. That ain't no secret. So like, I ain't trying to I'm fucking sweating. There's motherfuckers right now sweating with the cameras off, fucking jerking off, thinking wishing that I'd fuck them. And I'm talking about Bahe right now. Anyway, I just want to say, like, from the bottom of my heart, bottom of my soul, only thing I gave up for Lent is my girlish figure. I swear to God, that fucking cackle makes me want to fucking yackle out of my cock cackle. It doesn't even have to make sense because that cackle don't make sense neither, but we'll make bills if we get our own OnlyFans. And that's how you don't get pussy. All right, guys and gals and non-binaries, thank you guys so much for joining our show. And
all right.
Yeah, thank you for not clapping. Thanks for not clapping.
Victor Pacheco, everybody.
Thank you.
Give it up for Victor Pacheco. I just want to say, if there's any aspiring comics out there, you generally don't want to start your set by acting out yourself face fucking the host.
It got a huge laugh. Something like a big dick. I'll fuck you in the mouth again, cocksucker. I'm telling to send money to Venmo so we can get better lubricant so you don't complain like a little bitch. How about that? How do we get better lubricant? You want to get the CVS fucking generic?
You want to mute him, Brain?
He's
gonna stop.
Really? No, Brain does not want to mute me. Only thing Brain wants to do, he wants to enable me to fuck you in the face and you shut the fuck up. Donate money now. The BestofSF on PayPal, Cash App, Venmo.
All right, there we go. I just as a rule of thumb, you generally don't want to face fuck the host at the start of your set. That's all I'm saying.
It's more of a closer.
Yeah, it's more of a closing bit, exactly. But it worked out well for him. I mean, let's see if it pays off. We're going to launch the poll now. You never know. Brain, if we could get the suspenseful music for the poll sequence here, that would be fantastic.
You don't hear it? All right, let me turn it up.
There it is. All right, you guys. We had some amazing comics tonight. We had Ann Van Epps from the East Coast. She was from the East Coast, I guess. And Jesse Fernandez, he tore it up. There's Ann. Ann's still hanging in there. She looks like she's having a good time too. She's like, who the fuck was that last guy? Okay. And then Julie K. Actually, I'm probably messing up this. And actually, fuck, I don't even have Ruben on there.
I am like the unknown soldier.
I'm sorry, dude. I think I kind of screwed you over because you did real good. Hold on, let me see if I can add Ruben to this because
start it over.
Yeah. Well, how about Victor is Ruben because nobody's gonna vote for Victor. So.
Wait, now you're making me Mexican Dom DeLuise?
Hold on, I'm gonna do something we've never done before. I'm gonna end the poll before it's.
What?
Okay, actually, no. Sorry, Ruben. We'll get you another time. But if you want to vote for Ruben, just vote for Victor. A vote for Victor counts as a vote for Ruben. How about that?
Just cancel this poll and launch another one.
But I feel like, dude, thank you,
Hey,
Jeff.
what the fuck, bro? Hey,
Thank
if
you.
you don't vote for me, you're fucking racist. Straight up. Vote for me. Vote for Big Daddy Vic. I need
Well,
that
there goes
fucking
my win.
What win? What the fuck happened? You look like a fucking light-skinned Spink. Just say you're fucking Puerto Rican.
Hey, shout out to
oh, sorry, my bad, Brad.
shout out to Jeff for the awesome tip.
No,
Thank
for
you so
real.
much,
No,
Jeff.
for real. Everybody, Brad.
Jeff says,
Look, I got my Puerto Rico hat on too today.
yeah. Okay, thanks, Brain.
I thought that was Texas.
Oh,
Jeff
how
says.
dare you. Oh, you
Jeff
got it.
says.
You lost. You lost.
Jeff says I miss CJ, and I'm starting to miss him too at this point.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. We got 47% of the vote in. All right. It's anybody's game except for Ruben's, unfortunately. I messed that up.
And he had the whole PowerPoint.
Ruben, you did a fantastic. I honestly, I don't know what happened. I mean, I guess we could restart it. Do you guys want me to do that?
I think you should restart it.
Restart. Get me off the screen.
It's actually not as easy as it looks to do this poll stuff, but
it's okay. We're patient.
Nothing will ever be putting out the previous week's poll and having people vote for guys who weren't even up.
That's true. I did do that one time.
That was.
We just like being all together.
You dolphin face fuck.
I really missed Victor, actually.
You know? Send me money, cocksucker. You missed me so much.
Getting berated.
You missed getting fucking verbally assaulted and sexually assaulted by me. I know. I'm sorry. My bad. I know.
It's actually.
I could joke about that.
No, it's really good for my. It's good for my ego to have you like berate me every week, because otherwise I get too full of myself. You know?
I thought
you're full of
that's what your
cum.
wife would do.
Me and Bahay's wife take turns pegging him.
All right.
Bahay's wife, I don't know her real name. I just call her Pegasaurus.
Does she actually exist?
She's more real than you are, Derek.
All right, I'm almost there. Hold on.
Bahay's wife got mad at me because I didn't
close.
recognize her. I was working the door at BestofSF Variety Theater, and Bahay's wife got mad at me because I didn't recognize her. And I'm like, dude, my bad. You know how many white women come to the show? Fuck. Why you mad at me, dude? Don't be mad at me. Fucking. I feel like I'm gonna lose. Not only am I gonna lose tonight's competition, I'm not gonna get fucking paid shit. So Venmo me, fuck BestofSF, Spink Daddy. And if you type in Spink Daddy, you're racist. But that is my Venmo. So send me fucking like $2,000. Thank you. Thank you.
I like how you thought that was like a good thing to say.
Listen, it was a great thing to say. I'm about to fucking lose. I don't give a fuck. I hope that fucking chick who's a fucking psychiatrist or psychologist or a fucking life coach, whatever the fuck you lied about, fucking wins. All right?
Oh, really?
No, I don't give a fuck who wins. There's no fucking money. We all get paid the same fucking thing. Who gives a shit? It's just for bragging rights. Who the fuck cares? It's a fucking internet contest. Shit. You gonna pull my dick out? Who the fuck cares?
Oh my
How
god.
did that make you feel?
I have an opening in my schedule tomorrow if you want.
Hey, listen,
So do it over Zoom too.
I make you a good deal. Sliding
Do
scale
you
rate.
accept Burger King coupons as payment?
Nope, they gotta be Jack in the Box.
And what has more value, the Mayor McCheese or the hamburger card?
Good one, Derek. All right, almost there, folks.
Where did my poll go?
It's coming.
That's a question a lot of guys ask.
I got your poll right here.
Yeah, you say that every time.
That's why it was such a short poll.
Actual
Ah.
size.
Okay. All right. Here we go. The poll is launched. Everybody's on there.
Oh, it's so big.
Who will it be? Will it be Ann Van Epps from the East Coast? Jesse Fernandez was comic number 2. Julie K. These are not in order, I don't think. Mike Spiegelman, Ruben Anthony, or Victor Pacheco.
Julie, I've got a question. Are you related to Special K?
Oh, yeah.
Derek, how dare you, Derek? The show is going so well.
Yeah, like it always does.
Right. All right, we got 60% of the vote in. I think we're almost gonna eliminate the first comic.
Yeah, hurry up before Victor has an aneurysm.
Oh my god.
All right, your first comic to be eliminated. This guy. Well, it's a tie for last, so I could eliminate 2 people. Two birds with one stone, as they say. Oh wait, Tammy and Vince are here. Maybe they'll cast the.
Oh, now we can get started.
Wonder where they were.
Technically, Tammy and Vince did not see the show, but perhaps they would still like to vote. I can guess who they're going to vote for, but Tammy and Vince went to Disneyland this week, and Vince had a funny joke. He said there was a bubble wand for sale for $35, and he said for $35 it better blow more than bubbles. Oh, that was a good one.
Oh, I could make a joke about that, but I'm not going to because Tammy would kill me.
Yeah, he actually bought one, and he said, "I'm gonna call it Tammy." No. I'm just...
And that was
All
the
right.
last anyone ever saw of Vince.
Let's put this show out of its misery by eliminating the first comic. This guy, he's a legend. He's hilarious. He's so very funny. Mike Spiegelman, everybody, is your first comic eliminated. I think it was the Burger King thing. A lot of Burger King fans here tonight. Bye, Mike. Bye. All right, we're down to our final 5 comics. Your next comic to be eliminated is, well, I mean, honestly, it's tough going first. And Ann Van Epps went first, and I think that's what cost her the victory, perhaps.
Oh, I like going first, but it's cool.
Do you mean you like going number 1?
Yeah. I like peeing too, I guess.
You did a lot of pee and poop jokes.
I forgot. I just got used to it.
Is that an advertisement for your OnlyFans page or what?
No.
All right, Ann, do you have any parting words? Will you come back sometime and do this again?
I really enjoyed it. Thanks for having me.
Awesome. You were great. Thank you for being here.
Sure.
Give it up for Ann, everybody. Ann was really funny. Some people voted for Ann, so some people really liked Ann's set tonight. I'm sure she'll do real good if she comes back again, too. All right, we're down to our final 4. To be honest, I'm shocked that they're still here, but here they are. No. It's great. Your next comic to be eliminated is Victor Pacheco, everybody. Say goodbye to Victor Pacheco.
Hey, fuck you, Vahe. Fuck you. Because no, because you control the results to this show.
No, I
and
don't.
You're a fucking cocksucker. No. Listen, Illuminati for your body. Fucking scarecrow-looking motherfucker. All right, no, but it's cool. I'm not a sore loser. I'm just sore from fucking your ass all night last night. My bad. I just want everyone to know. That's why I wasn't 100% tonight, because I was fucking by last night, all night. And I fucking and he won't even let me use KY jelly. He spit. And this Spink runs out of spit. And you gotta fucking know, he likes it all natural and shit. You know, I try my hardest. And I still can't even win after I fuck this fucking dolphin face fuck. There's no God. There's no God. But anyway,
Brain, you gotta learn when to mute Victor, okay? That's like a big part.
I just want to know, does Dr. Julie have an assessment about Victor?
Yeah, Dr. Julie, do you have some sort of can you help Victor in some way?
He just needs love. We just gotta love him.
Oh, don't tell him that. That's the last thing he needs to hear.
That's how it all got started.
All right, I think
So I'm watching my words carefully.
I think Malcolm wanted to say something. Malcolm, did you have something to say about the show?
It was good till the last comic.
Malcolm's got my back. All right, thanks.
Borita.
All right, your next comic to be eliminated is Julie K, everybody. Julie K, her first time on the show. She was hilarious. A lot of people like Julie. What do you think, Julie?
Feel?
I feel honored to be invited. I can't believe I made it through the first two cuts. If you invite me back, I'd be happy to do it.
Yes.
I'll be in Los Angeles on the 10th, Chicago the 11th, and Austin, Texas the 16th, and London the 28th. If anybody likes to travel the world, I'll be doing some jokes. That's all. Thank you.
Nice.
Before we leave,
Julie
can we see what's
K
in your
comedy.
fridge?
What's the question?
Can we see what's in your fridge before you go to London?
Derek likes to see what's in people's food.
Well, Vi
We
likes
all
to
do.
see people's feet, so.
How dare you?
We all do.
Coffee and chocolate. Coffee and chocolate. That's all.
She doesn't want to show you what's in her fridge, Derek. Sorry.
Yeah, well, we'll let the police know.
All right, we're down to our final two. This is why we relaunched the poll. This is what it was all about tonight, to make it to the Wall of Champions. And here we go. Anybody want to say anything to try to the vote is still technically open. There's 79% of the vote in. So if any of like the audience or anyone wants to say anything to try to influence the final voters, we're just trying to stretch this out as long as possible in case. Colby, what do you think of the show tonight?
It was good. I was a little bit torn because the person that I thought had the funniest set wasn't the person I voted for.
Whoa, why is that?
I voted for Ruben because I felt like he put in so much effort into his set, and I think that more comics should use that.
Funny.
No, it was funny. It was subtle and funny, but I really like Dan actually.
Did you say Ruben was subtle?
Yeah.
Or did you? Okay. No. Yeah, totally. I agree.
I mean, less subtle than Victor.
Right.
Yeah,
Exactly.
It's all relative. That's true.
Right. I guess it seems subtle now.
Still deciding. For
All
those
right,
of you
well.
still deciding, vote wisely, for the comment that loses will die.
Wait,
All right,
second
thanks.
place dies, but none of the other people who got less than second place die? This
Yeah,
is,
they
second
cut
place.
they
And
cut
them the
budget
rules.
back, so.
Yeah, sorry, man.
contest is really bad.
All right, Brain, can we get the ceremonial drum roll now, please? If you got that bad boy queued up. It's Brain, by the way. Shout out to Brain. He's got a broken hand
And a Wonder Woman hat.
and he made it happen tonight. You gotta mute Victor more readily, though, I will say. All right, we're gonna get the drum roll. Your winner of the Comedy ClusterF and will be added to the Wall of Champions is, I'm ending the poll. It's Jesse Fernandez, folks.
Oh,
Jesse won it.
Right. Thank
He
you.
squeaked it on by. It was an amazing
Won it.
set, Jesse. Thank
Everybody
you so
was
much.
very good, I thought.
Oh, dude, yeah. And I thought, by the way, Ruben was fantastic. And I
Absolutely.
the amount of creativity and stuff that was in both your sets was like really impressive to me. And
Awesome.
I actually enjoyed both your sets very much. And
Ruben, I really liked your photoshops.
Yeah.
Work.
Dude, your photoshops. Yeah. Well, Jesse, you did a Photoshop. Jesse, you do like a PowerPoint thing sometimes, right?
Yeah. Once in a while I do. Yeah, but no, I mean, yeah. So like, Photoshop artists recognize Photoshop artists. I thought that Toucan Sam was actually fucking that Twinkie. Like, I believe it.
That's like,
Now we know what to get Jesse for his birthday.
Yeah. Anyway, thanks for having me. That was super fun.
For sure, man. Yeah, it was fun. It was a fun night.
And we're all rooting for Victor to get back on the wagon. I really hope he does.
Wait, is it? Oh, back on the wagon. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Well, Ruben, what do you have to say for yourself? What do you think?
Always a fun night. I was just trying to do some jokes that are hard to get off on stage. Wait, that's not what I meant. I will say I actually had an issue. As I was going through this is actually pretty simple. Like all you do is you just hit like an arrow key, but you have to have your choose background window open up and then you just hit the arrows and just go through it. But then I had this window pop up that said you've now been signed out of Zoom, like about a minute and a half into my set.
Oh shit.
Oh.
And that's why I wasn't sure. Am I still on? And then I heard people laughing at my punchline, but that's still no proof. That's actually more suspicious. Thinking maybe they moved on to the next comic. So I was actually still performing while moving things around. But I'm actually now humbled after looking at Julie K's comedy pay. Like, oh, she should have done that stuff. She would have won. That would have.
What? Like you saw her page?
Oh, she's got some clips on her webpage, and she actually does real comedy shows, not like Zoom hell.
I feel like Ruben is trying to hit on Julie right now.
Ooh. No, actually, it's the website her website came up when I Googled Spink Daddy. It's
Wow.
They're one and the same, Ruben.
Just a coincidence, I guess.
All right, Ray, what did you think of the show tonight? Honest
I thought it was
assessment.
it was a range of emotions. I did vote for Jesse.
Nice.
I liked Julie was all over. I like that.
Woo!
I also did check out her thing. Victor seemed actually truly a bit unhinged.
More so than
and
usual.
Ruben hit a soft spot for me with the Dukes of Hazzard, which I love, but the lack of Roscoe P. Coltrane, kind of a swing vote there. But still it was very nice coming the flyover at the funeral. So
yeah,
everyone should have one.
Yes. Good effort, Ruben, on that.
Jasmine, what did you think of the show tonight?
It was funny. It was my first time here. I actually randomly found this on Eventbrite, and I thought it started yesterday because on Eventbrite it said that it would like air on Saturday.
Oh.
It
does.
I was like, actually, it's tomorrow.
Oh, they might have the old information from when you guys did Saturday shows.
Yeah, during the pandemic, this was on Saturday. Where are you located, like geographically?
Oh, we're in Los Angeles.
Oh, nice. I've heard of that. That's like a cool place. Nice. Well,
Whole town.
glad you enjoyed the show and stuff. Please come back. We do this every week. Who did you vote for?
Victor, but honestly,
You voted for Victor? Was it the face fucking? All right. Well, thanks for watching and stuff.
Yeah, I think my
Victor's in LA. You should go see him.
Yeah, I really like Derek. Like, I know he didn't perform, but he background.
Dude, please do not
It's
say
all I
nice
have in
things about
life.
Derek.
I have nothing else in life but changing Zoom backgrounds all the time. It's all I live for. So.
Zem, what did you think of the show tonight, and who did you vote for?
And really, I was really smitten with her morbidity. I wish she had more of it, but I had to go with Ruben and his multimedia. That was just so cool.
And my morbid obesity. Yes.
I just start with morbid. I want to know more about the Oreo though. That sounded intriguing, but you kind of skipped over that. So maybe next time. And
Google it.
Victor to fuck away from the show. I don't know. Maybe check his IP address so you can block him or something. That was unnecessary.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one for sure.
Yeah, Victor managed to cut off his ankle bracelet again. So,
Charisse, what did you think of the show tonight, and who did you vote for?
Hello, it was a good show. I like Julie.
You went with Julie, huh? You liked her jokes and whatnot.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
What's the animal skin on Charisse's wall?
Oh, it's flowers.
It's not animal
Bad
skin.
vision. Sorry.
Anna Zambrano Sanchez, who'd you vote for?
Oh, I thought I voted for the Costco guy, but I think I didn't.
Jesse, you'll be known as the Costco guy from now on.
I kind of love that. Hell yeah. Dude, I should be the Costco spokesman.
You know what I think is funny about Costco is when they're like checking your cart and they're checking all the items, but they don't really look at the items. They just go like, "Oh, this looks like a shopping cart filled with stuff. You're good to go." You know what I mean?
That's true.
Yeah.
They kind of just read some tea leaves and they're like, "Yeah, this guy's good."
Exactly.
Hey, I want to show you something. Okay.
Oh, the refrigerator.
Whoa.
Oh,
That's
cool.
where I'm at.
Thailand?
Oh wow, yeah, she's
Singapore.
In India, yeah.
What? Damn, I'm jealous.
Show us again.
Dude, I miss daytime.
Why do you have
It's
two sets of
daytime, yeah.
headphones on?
Sorry. Oh no, one is a fan because it's like a.
What is the temperature there right now?
Nice.
100.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Any monkeys?
Yeah, it's only
doing
gonna get
there?
hotter. Oh, family. Yeah, mommy's making food right now. Isn't that great?
So,
Tell us
what's
all
in-
about the Indian food.
The Indian
It's 100 in February?
Yeah, and in March it's gonna be even more, and in April it's gonna be even more.
That's insane.
It's just like Phoenix.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Or Palm
Did you say
Springs.
Modesto? I'm just kidding. Mommy made some chana with some pickled lime. It was really good.
Hell yeah.
Thanks, Anna. Well, yeah, so you voted
Yeah.
for Jesse. Vince, what's going on, man?
Nothing that I know of. What do you got going on?
We're waiting for a Vince joke.
Oh boy. Did you hear about the wand that didn't blow bubbles?
Yeah, I already told them that one.
Oh yeah.
They laughed actually.
$32. I thought that was kind of expensive because I put it between my legs and it did nothing.
By the way, T Well says
$2 and I'm out.
hey, so are you guys in LA right now? Are you in what's it called? Disneyland?
Yeah, we're only probably about half mile from Disneyland.
Where's Tammy? What have you done with Tammy?
She's mad right now because you won't unmute her.
Oh.
She said unmute her now or bad things will happen.
They are.
How would that be
And
different
I'm
from any
in
other
fear for my
Sunday night?
safety.
Can you do that dance for us that you did on
Oh, you
on
saw
Facebook?
that.
Oh yeah, that was hilarious. Daniel, what did you think of the show tonight? Who'd you vote for? Ruben.
Yeah.
Dude, are you in your car right now?
Yeah, my wife kicked me out.
Oh.
She didn't like the show.
No, I'm in the garage, so I'm technically still within the house.
Oh.
Does she
I'm,
know that you're in the garage?
I'm the boss here in the garage.
I thought you were like just letting the car run with the windows up.
Yeah. I'm successfully trying to kill myself.
Is
The
that
Tesla.
tear silently going down your eye? They're just a single
Is
tear.
that a rubber hose over your back corner?
With the Tesla. Who said that?
What a great prank though to kill yourself in the car during a comedy show.
Yeah, that'll show her.
Very Andy Kaufman.
Vince, are you going to let her keep that background? Who is that guy?
Jimmy the G.
Jimmy G.
Patricia, what'd you think of the show tonight? Who did you vote for?
Hi. I voted for Jesse because he just made me laugh and laugh. But I have to say that that I really appreciated a lot of originality in the show, particularly Ruben with his PowerPoints on all the different food. And I thought, since some of us here tend to, have a little smoke, that's a really good one for this show. That was fun. And then and Dr. Julie as well. Because I like it when things are different, something original. And it was great. Great night. Yeah.
Any kind words. Thank you.
It was a really fun night. Yeah, and Julie surprised me with a lot of the stuff she was saying and stuff, so that's always good.
Now, Julie, whatever you're eating, did you bring enough to share? Oh my God.
Derek.
A double burger with cheese.
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
I like meat.
Did you say that again? Slowly.
I like meat.
No, not that slow.
Oh.
You have to say it. You have to say it like Jessica Rabbit or something. Like I like meat.
Is that burger from Burger King or Jack in the Box?
Jack in the Box.
Nice.
Oh, I can tell
There
you
you
guys
go,
one
Mike.
thing. If you've heard of that vegan restaurant called Mr. Charlie, that's like the vegan version of McDonald's. Don't eat there. It was disgusting.
You tried it?
Oh my God.
Wait,
How has Burger King gone downhill?
It was
The LA one's right by my place.
Oh my God. It's the
let's
kind of
all
place-
let's be quiet and watch Julie eat meat right now.
Oh yeah.
Slower.
Oh yeah.
You eat that meat,
have
Julie.
you have the psychology that the
Hey, Ruben, can you
the
do a
comedy
PowerPoint
and
on
then
that?
Malcolm, what'd you think of the show tonight? Who did you vote for?
I voted for Julie.
Well, then put
Oh.
it back on the screen for God's sake.
For God's sakes.
Derek, you've been getting creepier and creepier all night, bro.
Hey, but
Well, Billy's
lady
not
you
here,
talked
so
to, was she was she in India? The one you just introduced?
Yeah, that lady was in India. Yeah,
That is my hometown. You know that, right?
yeah, you've mentioned it
it's a
multiple
whole
times.
country. How can it be your hometown?
Calcutta, my home country.
Oh.
Yes.
That's right. There's a
I
lot
thought
of
you were
Armenians
Armenian.
in India. Yeah.
Not anymore.
Not
Oh,
since
not
Malcolm
anymore?
moved out.
Oh.
Well, when the British left, all the foreigners left.
Oh. Time for a history lesson, I guess, from Malcolm.
No, just
Aren't they all in Glendale now?
no. The Bay Area. I'm in the Bay Area. That's
Meet
Armenia.
Malcolm.
Little Armenia.
Yeah.
What's
Well,
your
thanks
favorite
for-
I think
Armenian
it is
food?
Glendale, isn't it?
Shish kebab. Sujuk.
What kind of meat is it?
It's lamb or beef, or then they have the lula kebab, which is the ground beef in a skewer.
Malcolm, you
Are
have
there
to
any
say that again, but
vegetables in
slowly.
Armenia?
Say that again.
You
Are
have
there
to
any
say that again,
vegetables
but
in Armenia?
slowly.
There's a lot of good Armenian. If you're in LA, you should go to Zanko Kitchen. It's a fast food place.
Are there any vegetables?
You can get vegetables too.
In this
Which
audience
ones?
all the time.
Julie, why are you not wanting to see her face and you're hiding? Because you keep disappearing from the center.
Because you got to pay her OnlyFans. You want to watch that?
How long does it take to eat that hamburger?
How long do you want?
How
it to
long do
take?
you want it to take?
It can take all night.
I do not know what's going on with Derek right now, but okay.
Oh, it's a commercial I did a number of years ago.
Daryl, do you act? Is that you?
Yeah, that's me.
Cool.
I have to ask you a question. Can you tell me why your co-host Brain has never smiled in this entire show? You don't smile.
Well, he was laughing when Victor was doing the act out of face fucking.
He's a Bay Area OG.
That's right.
He was very descriptive.
You need some grilled cheeses.
No, Brain is I don't know.
Serious.
Brain's having a good time.
Yep, I'm having a great time.
Despite his Mormon beliefs, he's having a good time.
Mormon. Only Mormon I know is Steve Young.
What did you guys what do you guys do during the day? Yeah, what do you guys do? Are you guys like a couple or what's going on?
Yeah.
Hope it looks that way.
Yeah, it's my
My
boyfriend.
brother.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or is it kind of like Luke Skywalker and Princess Leia?
I don't
How-
even know.
Do you guys
just
want
a
to go
good
through
couple of Star Wars.
couples therapy counseling with Julie right now?
Yeah.
Just kidding. Well, all right. I don't know. Thanks for watching though.
Oh, thank you. This was fun.
Glad you had a good time.
Somebody had a good time.
Yo, hey. I gotta get going.
Okay.
Thank you for having me.
Bye,
everybody.
Jesse. Congratulations on your victory. You were awesome.
Thank you. You were
Or
awesome too. You guys were
Jesse,
all
is it because it's a school night or what?
I'm on deadline. I've actually been working while I'm while I'm here.
Oh my god! He didn't even give it a full effort, and he still won.
No, I'm all here, but also I'm working on something unrelated.
What are you working on?
Nuclear codes.
I'm editing a video.
Of what?
Are we in it?
Yeah, you guys are all in it. Yep. No, I'm kidding. It's about the history of coffee breaks. It's gonna be fun.
Wow.
Yeah.
Keep an eye out for that.
Yeah,
Thanks,
you can
Jesse.
check it out on AJ Plus.
So there's going to be two versions, caffeinated and caffeined?
On what?
Yes.
Decaf and regular calf?
Yeah. Mostly it's gonna be caffeinated.
And that chapter when coffee still had cocaine in it.
Oh man.
Whoa, 1903.
Yeah, those
Coffee
little
had
flavor
cocaine.
crystals.
You mean Coca-Cola?
Yeah, Coca-Cola.
Not coffee.
You don't know how she makes her coffee.
Oh, a girl can vanish.
That's true.
Coffee, I bet.
Wait, I want to find out what D thought of the show and who D voted for.
Hi.
Hi.
The show was awesome. I enjoyed it. And I voted
Heck
for
yeah.
Jesse.
Woo! Nice.
Oh,
Love
man.
Jesse.
This is so good for my confidence. My ego, you guys have no idea. It's just getting so massive right now. This is great. I'm on top of the world.
Oh,
What's getting so
TMI,
massive?
Jesse, TMI.
Oh.
You did do great. Yeah.
All right.
All right, Jesse,
thank-
you have a good one.
All right. Thank you. See you
See
guys.
you next time. Bye.
Rick, how many commercials have you been in?
What?
How many commercials have you been in?
Oh, geez, I've actually lost track.
This to me is the most unbelievable one that he would actually be having dinner with a woman.
No, that's my dog.
Wow, she's attractive.
Giving you the
Hey, that's my
number.
daughter, Vi.
Oh, in real life?
No, not in real
Oh.
life.
Oh, I was gonna say. All right, everybody. Well, that's kind of it, I guess. Unless you want to talk about something else, I don't know. What do you think, Ray?
Let's talk about the suit jacket.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I'm wearing.
why the big move to the suit jacket?
You know, I was like wearing like t-shirts and stuff, and I'm like a grown man, and I should be wearing something more formal, you know. So
You don't have to.
Hey,
You
can
don't
I
have to
tell
wear
you
a
about this
blazer in your
hooker
regular
named
job, do you?
Griselda?
a hooker named Griselda.
Yeah, she had a glass eye.
Hold on,
She
hold
always
on.
promised to keep an eye out for me.
Well, that's a good note to end it on, I'd say. I liked that one. You got another one?
No,
Let's go.
she only came as one glass eye.
So why would she have the eye out for you? Is that so you'd have another hole?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry. All right.
We always thought that
But
you
you can only see me coming with the other eye.
Oh, you pulled it out there, Vince.
Yeah, you really did.
Patricia, bad choice of words.
I think that was on purpose, but yeah. All right, everybody. It's been a fun night. Rain, do you have an outro for us?
I hope you can hear it this time.
Yeah, we can.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
This is just kind of scary, but yeah.
I feel like I'm gonna die when you're done.
No, but just when you talked about the blazer, you sounded more confident. So I think you should stick with that.
Thank you. I will. And I had a great set on Friday. I'm going to release the video. Please like it on Facebook and stuff. It's going to be
Yeah, I
awesome.
like it when you post the videos. It's fun.
Yeah, actually, this one was like an audience member. I kind of lost control of my temper, and I kind of like.
Was this the one where you lost against the heckler? I didn't watch it yet. I saw it.
All my videos pertain to like me versus hecklers, by the way, in case you haven't noticed. Because I think that's like the funniest concept, like, you know, heckler, comic destroys heckler thing. It's like a spoof on that whole like genre of.
That's weird because usually I would think you'd be able to beat the hecklers with those seats. I mean, they'd be so comfortable. I mean, I'm surprised they fight back.
Yeah, we have the comfiest seats. It's true.
How do we know the hecklers aren't plants?
Yeah, they're not
Oh, look at
plants. I
that.
mean,
I love the
this.
conspiracy part.
You trust me, when you see this one, you'll realize it's like it was. I felt bad afterwards. Actually, I really like went after him and stuff, but it ended up being really funny.
He was
really,
asking for it.
It was a woman actually, but yeah, she was.
He was asking for it. Ooh,
Yeah.
never mind.
All right, Brain. Your
Anyway.
outro was kind of like scary and not funny, but it was still good.
It just didn't disappear.
Brain, why don't you do like that typing thing that CJ did where he types out a thing?
His brain is his own. He's his own man.
He's only got one hand, Vahe.
Yeah,
That's true.
I have a wife.
Lighten up, man. Cut him some slack.
I feel like Ruben could come up with something like he could like make something.
Well, yeah, he's got both hands, so.
Well,
On my other Zoom calls, we all make hearts out of our hands and then
I like
make
how Malcolm
kissy
has his
face at
hand
each
up
other
now.
like
Ask a
this,
question.
you know? Bye. So we could all do
bye.
that.
Oh yeah, this ain't that kind of Zoom show.
Hell no.
I know. but Who's got a better idea?
Malcolm has his hand up.
Right. I tried to unmute him, but he's not unmuting.
Malcolm's a wise man.
Malcolm
All
might
right.
have fallen asleep.
I can't wait. I can't wait to see your show on Facebook. Can you, when you're posting it tonight?
No, I won't be posting the clips tonight. It'll be sometime like next week, probably. Maybe tomorrow. I think maybe.
God damn, Malcolm, you're so demanding now.
How long does it take anyway?
I'm trying to smile for you, Malcolm.
There
How
you
long
go.
does what take?
Right on, brother.
Like to make the clip.
And I
do you have
noticed
to like
you have
watch a
the
whole
S-
recording
the
and edit?
SF logo.
I don't know
Yeah.
how to do any
I
of
like
that.
Yeah, it's like a lot of work because there's like audio files and video files and all that stuff. It's a lot.
Sounds like a nightmare.
Yeah, it is.
It usually is.
Well, we appreciate you.
Yeah, I like putting them out there. It's fun. So.
It
Oh,
is.
here we go. All right, everybody. Have a wonderful week ahead, and